Let's talk about Palo Santo essential oil and the wood as an incense. Great for healing all kinds of things.
Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now.
Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Let's talk about Palo Santo essential oil and also the wood, and does a great job of healing a lot of different diseases, even approved by the FDA. So amazing in that way also. Helps with inflammation and cancer, stress, helps you to sleep better, immune booster, antibacterial, antiviral, and helps with asthma, and on and on and on. We'll get into the dosage and everything at the end, so stay with me. Also, its name is, in Latin, is Bursera graveolens, and also it's called holy wood, or also wood of the saints, wood of the saints. So it's been used in, processes with the shamans, and also it's used in the Catholic Church also, the thing they swing around with the incense in it. Usually has Palo Santo in it, so it's really a great thing. A wonderful sweet kind of smell, sweet anise, fennel kind of smell. Really nice. I love it, to tell you the truth. And just clearing, you can use, instead of using white sage, you can use this to clearing your house. It does a great job. It grows in Guatemala, Mexico, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Honduras, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Galapagos Islands even. The actual tree lives to be about 80 or 90 years old. And then it has to, when it falls down, but naturally, it has to stay there for 4 to 10 years before they can actually harvest it. Otherwise, the oils don't get to where they need to be. And then they steam distillate it out of the wood itself. And it has been on the endangered species list, but now companies are actually propagating it, and they're planting up 40,000 or more of the trees to allow it to, so they can use it for making all kinds of essential oils. And the wood also is great for burning for incense. And also it's been used by, like I said, shaman and medicine men and different things for clearing misfortune, negative thought imprints, getting rid of spirits and all that type of thing, clearing your house. And like I said, smells great. Great for emotional balance and clearing the mind. It really gives you clarity. I find it does that in a great job. Great way and a great job. It really, really nice. Also helps with cancer because it has so many antioxidants in it, including D-limone, and it helps with oxidative stress, and it helps to get rid of free radicals and all kinds of things. A study in 2004 in Japan showed that it had so many phytochemicals that it had a remarkable ability to help with cancer. So, wow, really great. Also, another study showed that it had so many antioxidants that helped the inflammation and could help in a great way with cancer. Also, another study. Also, it helps with lung cancer, breast cancer, colon cancer. Now you can ingest it. You can take a drop and put that in some water and drink that, and you can ingest it, and it's FDA approved for that. Make sure you get organic, and make sure it is a specific species, and make sure it is an essential oil also. Also, it's an immune booster. A study in 2012 in Cell Immunology showed that it really had a great ability to boost up our immune system, so really good. We can fight off things. Also, a study in 2005 in immunopharmacology showed that it really had this significant clinical application for all kinds of things. And it's great for inflammation. It gets rid of, sore muscles. It gets rid of inflammation in general in your body. Yesterday I was lifting up something really heavy on the roof. And I'm a little sore today, so I'm going to take some of this and rub it under my muscles, and it's going to be good. There's no doubt about it. Also, maybe a little boswellia. Also helps with, arthritis and different types of inflammation like that. And remember, any kind of inflammation is the first step towards disease, so you want to get rid of that inflammation. Lots of different antioxidants. Also, terpentinol, carbone, limone, limerenol, All kinds of different ones. And they go on and on. It's a long list. I'm going to bore you to death if I go through them all. Also, it is very grounding. It's centering, the smell is. Study shows it helps to actually turn on the relaxation spot in the brain, so we start to relax and get rid of stress, and it helps with anxiety that way. Helps to reduce panic attacks also, and helps you to sleep better. Also helps with arthritis in a great way because it helps with the inflammation, in a great way also. Helps with skin infections. If you have a skin infection, I would dilute this with another carrier oil and put that on your skin. I don't recommend taking essential oils and putting it right on your skin. You may have a reaction that's too strong. So dilute it with jojoba or something like that, and then put it on your skin. And so that will help. Also, people put it together with wild carrot seed oil. Also, Manuka honey also helps with the skin. Those three together really work great. Also helps with asthma. You could take it as a tea with a little chamomile tea with a drop of the wonderful Palo Santo oil in it. That really does a great job. And that'll help with asthma, open up your lungs and get rid of the inflammation. Dilute it with a carrier oil. Apply several drops mixed with carrier oil. Sometimes people use coconut oil also, and you put it on your neck and your head, sometimes on your back, your spine, that type of thing. It'll help you to sleep better. There's no doubt about it. Great as a massage oil. Of course, you have to dilute it. I recommend it 1-to-1 with a carrier oil. That works really good. And really, if you want a great massage, I highly recommend you use a little bit of this Palo Santo. It really does a great job. You can burn the wood as an incense in your home, and it really is amazing. It's been used for thousands of years. And actually very relaxing for the whole house. Everybody walks in and go, wow, what are you burning? Really great. Also, people use it with lavender oil, bergamot, and sometimes frankincense oil also. It's very detoxing for the body, get rid of toxins in the body in general. And the more toxins we have, the more inflammation we have. So we want to get rid of that toxins. There's no doubt about it. Helps with sleep. You take some chamomile tea, add 1 drop of the essential oil, and drink that. And wow, you're going to sleep like a baby. Also, great air freshener. You can get a spray bottle, add a little water, and put a couple drops of Palo Santo oil, essential oil in there and spray it around. Really great. That is a perfect way to freshen up your house without having any chemicals, really good. Helps with migraines and headaches and increases blood flow into the areas, and you can massage it on your head and your forehead. You can also take the chamomile tea with a little bit of the Palo Santo oil in it too. Also kills bacteria, and you can be used as a disinfectant for, household cleaning. You can dilute it with water and other things too, and use it for cleaning your house. Also kills viruses and helps with colds and the flu and that type of thing. So that's really a good plus. Plus it smells so great too. Also, like I said, if you want to use it as topically on your skin, dilute it 1-to-1. Like I said, the FDA has approved it for all types of uses, and that's very uncommon. And you can take the wood and burn it, as I said, and it really is great for the house. Helps with allergies. It helps to block the histamine reaction in the body. And you can actually take the essential oil itself and just breathe in the non-diluted essential oil 3 or 4 times a day. And that will just open up your lungs and help with the inflammation and do a great job. Really great. This also works as a great bug repellent too. You can, just like citronella type of thing does. And you can add a little bit of water to a spray bottle and 2 or 3 drops of this and spray it around and even spray it on you. Does a great job. Helps with mosquitoes and biting flies and all kinds of things. Also helps with panic attacks. If you're having panic attacks, you might want to try some wonderful Palo Santo. Also, sore muscles. If you have sore muscles like I talked about, if you want to, I was helping somebody put a tank on their roof yesterday. I'm a little sore in my shoulders, so I'm going to put a little bit Palo Santo diluted on my shoulders and It's going to be great, no doubt about it. Now, also great for neck pain and back pain, and with a carrier oil 2 or 3 times a day rubbed into the area. Also helps with stomach aches. You can take the chamomile tea and take 1 drop of the Palo Santo essential oil. Helps with bloating and nausea and cramping and all those signs that you have a stomach ache. Really. Also, like I said, it's a good cleaning agent. You can spray it around your house and clean. Also, it mixes well with other oils, including cedarwood oil, clary sage, cypress oil, frankincense, lemon balm, myrrh, all kinds of different things. So it really does a great job. Like I said, it is an endangered species now, but I think they just took it off of that area being endangered because people are planting it now. They've planted over 40,000 trees in different areas, and companies are being responsible with it now. So check with your company that you're buying it from. I like Mountain Rose Herbs and Sacred Wood Essence. Sacred Wood Essence. Mountain Rose Herbs and Sacred Wood Essence. And they do a great job. Also, they use it in soaps and scrubs and lotions and shampoos and skin things that you can buy. So it's used in all kinds of stuff. And make sure it is not diluted with some other kind of oil because there, sometimes it can be confused with other types of trees also. You can smudge your home with it the same way as you use white, sage. Also, you can get it in powders as the wood itself. Incense cones. You can get little round pieces, which are actually the shavings that are glued together with a natural glue you can use for burning in your house. Also, essential oils, and some places you can find teas. That's kind of hard to come by, but you can. But you can take little wood shavings and take a teaspoon of that, add hot water, let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then drink that, and that really is good too. Or put it in your chamomile tea. Side effects, hardly anything. Sometimes people have an allergic reaction to it. Make sure you dilute it with a carrier oil, that's for sure. It's not for those who are pregnant, nursing, or small children. That's just a given. It would not be used by those because, during that first trimester, children are, pregnant women are very sensitive to everything. So I recommend that you just, eat organic food. That's the best thing at all. And if you want to get a hold of me, my contact information is at the end of the video, or you can click on show more and it's all down below. Also, if you want to do a consultation, I ask for a $50 donation and we can get you into the pink of feeling good and extremely healthy like me. In a couple of months, I'll be 67 and I don't feel like 67. I feel like 20. Really. And we can get you feeling that way too. There's no reason for you to have chronic diseases in general. I'm just feeling down. No doubt about it. Also, remember, my new book, Live a Cancer-Free Life. 3 out of 5 people are coming down with cancer now, and it's moving towards 4 out of 5. There's no reason for you to, come down with cancer. Just as a quick read and an easy read, and there's some specials, easy to do things that you can do every day to make a difference in actually lowering your chances by 1,000 times in preventing cancer. And that's a big deal. I don't want to see you as a statistic. I want to see you as a human being that's enjoying life. And I hope you order my book. I'll put it as the first comment down below. And also it's available as a Kindle download now. So feel free to do that and tell other people about that too. Maybe someone in your family has a huge history of having cancer in their life and all their family. So they got to read this. There's no doubt about that. So have a wonderful day. Remember a couple things. Remember God. And remember, I love you.